guys, across and today all a brand new video. Today I'm going to be reviewing this 2012 BMW X5 3-liter DM Sport. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video.
In my mond, hou jou lyf in my lyf, sit jou wang in my wang, kry jou 12 uur in die gang met net jou nachtklere aan, kan net sê wat jy voel en wat jy eindelijk bedoel, want jy's nog by my, kry nie altyd die tyd, om te kyk hoe ek lyk, maar as jy my vir jou vat, kan jy na my een bykie kyk, jy kan my gooi in jou bad, kom ons word bykie nat, wil jy die vonke laat spaat, Light in light, voel jy, voel hoe klop dit baby, mond in mond, soen jy my, ek word hier verleid, luister jy van my, als wat jy wil doen aan my, jy wil doen aan my. Vir my bykie stout, of kry jy eindelijk nie koud, ek het een plan met jou lyf, ek wil vir jou een bykie vry, raak ontslaaf aan die skaam, hoor nou is dit.
So before I read the space of this car, I don't usually film how I open the bonnet, but this is a must. You must see how this bonnet opens. So it is like all other cars where you just flip the switch, but it's only once. But since this is an older BMW, it's only once. You get this very nice type of pull over here where you lift up, you pull, and now watch how this bonnet is shaped. And of course it's held with shocks. So as you can see, it's just lots of design, like it's just so much attention to detail. And then you can of course see the kidney grill cutouts over here. It's not just a straight line or a straight cut, you can see the kidney grills. You can see BMW has really paid some attention, and then of course you can see your kidney grills, and you can remove them if you want to do your black kidney grill mod. So this is a big engine bay, huge engine bay. You get the N57D, which is big. You can see that this is the inline 6 motor because of these type of special type of cylinder cutouts on the engine bay cover, and then of course you get your BMW logo with the BMW text right next to it. So let's go through the specs of this car. So this car has a 3-liter straight 6 diesel engine from BMW, the N57. This car has 241 brake horsepower. Doesn't seem much because it's a diesel car, but diesel cars have much more torque. This car has 540 Newton meters of torque. This is more than a Land Rover Discovery 4 that I reviewed a month ago. Big number, and you can really feel that torque. It like really pushes you, like incredible how an SUV has so much torque. This isn't a car for off-roading, by the way. This car goes 0 to 100 kilometers in 7.6 seconds. And also this car's top speed is 222 kilometers or 138 miles, but that's limited. You can take off the limiter and this car can go much more. Now this car is all-wheel drive. It's an X, it's in the name, X drive. That's what it means, all-wheel drive. And this car is very economical, averaging about 7.6 liters per inch comes on the highway and 10.3 liters per inch comes on the city. This car is very economical. For this much power, it's very economical. It's a very good daily driver. It's just, you do get haters when you drive a car like this. Now this car comes with the 8-speed automatic gearbox from BMW. It also has the manual variant like the 5 Series E65 series. It's the same type of gearbox, same type of interior, which if you stay to the further end, you'll see what I mean. But of course it's more superior compared to the E65 series. E65 series is still a very good car though. Now this car is kind of priced for to me top. It starts at $17,700 in America, 260,000 Rand in South Africa, and for our friends in Europe, 14,480 euros. So it also isn't very cheap. Now before I move on to the back of this car, I just want to say I've always wanted to review this car since I started YouTube, but I just didn't feel like it, but now I have to do it because this car is sold, so I'm not gonna see it anymore. So this is why it's a bit dark out. I'm very sorry. It's just I've been very busy with school. This is like the last minute decision for me to do a YouTube video. So yeah, I got so much to say about this car after such a long time ownership. So I'm going to move on to the back of this car. This is the back of this BMW X5, and as you can see, it looks very pretty. So these lights are on 24/7. These don't switch off. They're on with the angel eyes. All older generation Beamers were like this. I really miss how special BMW used to be. They're still special, but back then they were this unique brand that it was something special. Now it's basically like the other cars. Back then they used to have very nice driving experience, not lots of technology, and nice and simple for the driver. So as you see, you get very nice tinted windows over here, and since it's the M Sport, it is nice and low to the ground. This bumper is very good. You get some glows over here. Very nice exhaust. This is a very nice exhaust this car has. It's big, it's loud, you can hear the turbo, everything. You get this very nice tow bar over here, which is an option from BMW, and you get the X5 badging with the M badging because it's an M Sport. This is basically the motorsport version of the 3-liter D. It's the top of the range one. So as you see, you get a very nice spoiler. It's very nice spoiler, and then it's like blacked out over here, and you get the brake lights over there. I don't know if you can see it. So let me open up the boot of this car. As you can hear, so this boot has been used a lot in its life. And then you do get a split tailgate over here, which you can really nicely sit on it like this. So as you see, you get this very nice cover and a nice net, which let me put down for you. Considering that the Jeep Grand Cherokee has this is so much more easier and less complicated to take off. So as you can see, it's pretty nice. There's some plastic over here and some plastic over here, but it's a more premium type of plastic. The carpet on this car is on the boots is extremely plush you can clean, it's very, very plush. But of course there is some layers of rubber mats. There's like 3 layers in there because, you know. So this car, has your spare wheel, your wheel spanner, your tow hitch, your triangles. You get everything in this car. And of course the spare wheel is not like the mag wheels, because these are specially made mag wheels. You can't find them on these BMWs. So let me close it up, and of course before I close it up, your battery is located on the boot over here, and you do get a nice cigarette light over here, a nice socket over there. So before I move on to the interior of this car, let me show you how the lights look. So this car has LED lights. So this is how the indicators look like. The brake lights, the reverse lights, the fog lights, and then the night lights. So I'm going to move on to the interior of this car. So this is the interior of this BMW X5, and it is very luxurious. This is one of the most luxurious interiors I've ever reviewed. So let me just go back up. I can even do it twice. So as you can see, these electric seats, it's not only one, so you can't, so let me tell you what I mean with that. So you can actually move the seat forward while putting this back at the same time. It's not like most electric seats where it requires you to do only one at a time. This you can do 3 at a time, even more. So there's lots to say about the interior of this car. So this video is going to be very, very long. So grab your popcorn. So as you can see, this is a very good quality interior. This is even more good quality than the Mercedes GL500 that I reviewed in 2020 October, but I posted on November, I think December. So let me go through it. Let me tell you why I say that. Well, there is no hard plastic to be found in this car. This is stainless steel. This is aluminium. Soft touch over here on the footwell. Doesn't creak much, as you hear. Like, I'm literally pressing it. Like, with all my force, I'm pressing it. Nothing. Steering wheel feels amazing. This is material. There's like, it's very, very nice interior. So this is the key you get in this car. It's a traditional BMW key, the E generation key. So this is the center console of this car, and of course you get your traditional BMW chime. I hope it's not copyrighted. So this is the center console of, it's like it doesn't want me to speak about it. So this is the center console of this car, and you do get your iDrive system over here. This isn't the upgraded screen. It is a smaller screen, but it's still very good resolution, very, very good quality. This is iPhone quality right here. So then you do get your very nice vents over here with your hazards and your central locking. You do get to start stop engine button. This is very common in all BMWs, that it would get peeled or smudged to text. Then you get over here, then you get your dual electronic air conditioning that's controlled through the iDrive, because this is second generation iDrive. So As you see, it gets dual temperature, and it is everything electric. To make the vents, the airflow come towards you or up or down, you press this button. There is two buttons, for the passenger and for the driver. So let's say for the driver, there's a screen and you can adjust how cold you want the frequency to come. Then when you press it again, you can adjust where the airflow is. Very nice and technical. German engineering that will never be the same. This is not as complicated as newer systems. This is just good. So then when you go below that, you do get your very nice CD player. It's very simple to use. It's luxurious, simple, good quality. That's what you expect from a BMW back then. And then of course you can open the boot, you get your hill assist. If you plan on taking this car off-roading, you can switch off your traction control, and you have your parking sensors. There's also more buttons over here if you want for the camera or anything else, but BMW does not like you to feel bad, so they actually just block it off for you, so you mustn't see this blank switches. So this is the center console of this car, and as you can see, it looks very nice. So you do get these two covers made out of rubber, when you can easily push them. You get two cup holders, a cigarette lighter, and an ashtray if you're going to be smoking in this car. And then you do get your iDrive controls with some rubber and some aluminium, and your gear stick over here with some aluminium or stainless steel around it. Then you do get some more stainless steel or aluminium around it. You get an automatic brake that has failed on this car. Then you do get some storage over here, and you do get your very nice type of armrest. It's for 2 arms. So as you see, if you want, you can only open it one over here, and then you get your iPod controls. You can open it twice, and you get some storage down there with your aux cable and your another cigarette lighter down there. So this car actually has an iPod. Pretty neat. So not an iPod where you can put your iPod in there if you have an iPod. I don't have an iPod. I think they have failed recently. Now we all use our phones. You don't need iPods no more. Back then, phones only had 32 gigabytes of storage, or started at 8 gigabytes of storage. The iPhone used to. So we needed an iPod for music. It was very nice, nice circle. It was nice. It was unique. So this is where the driver sits. Gosh, this video is going to be so long. I'll try and make it short. So you do get your traditional BMW dials. That's from the 1 series, 3 series, 5 series, 6 series, and I think the 7 series of that generation, 2006 to 2011, 2012. So this is something that BMW loved. This is your M Sport steering wheel. It feels lovely. This is some leather on it with the BMW logo. Get the M on here. Get some soft touch over here. And wow, you get your voice control. You can answer your calls. You can put up and down your volume. You can change the channels. You can change your multimedia. You can change your, I don't know what that is. It doesn't work. So then, as you see over here, you get your indicator, your triple touch. This is a BMW. What you're talking about? It's the one which is the one click. It doesn't stay. To be honest, I receive lots of hate what I'm gonna say, but I love it. Most people dislike it, but I love it. I just like it. Once you get people say that you can't use it, but once you get a hang of it, smooth sailing. You can, so much settings. So as you see with this button over here, you can scroll through different menus over here. And then of course you get your BC, which is for the bottom one. Then you get your wiper, you get automatic wipers. You can adjust the amount of speed your, like, you know, that one, like the one that stops in the middle, like the first one. Then when you turn the switch backward, it's going to put on the back one. It's very technical. And you do get some electronic adjustable steering wheel. People say BMW is not a luxurious car, Mercedes is. Guess what? All these features are in Mercedes too. Actually, this electronic is not found on most Mercedes. So, yeah, I just dislike Mercedes because of their fake exhaust. So then over here when I turn, okay, yeah, you get your cruise control over here, which you can adjust. I'm sure you know how cruise control works. Now when I move on to this side of the driver, you get your ventilation, your double, so it's up and down. There's one on the up and one on the down. You get your automatic lights, your fog lights, your spotlights. It's a lot of things, and of course soft touch. And then the door panel of this car, you get some aluminium, then some stainless steel handle, then soft touch on top, a nice leather side. It's a nice speaker, very good quality speaker. It's a very good subwoofer down there. Then you do get your full electric windows. You can close your mirrors. It's electric mirrors. You can block off your rear windows. There's some more leather on the handle. And then when you go down there's a storage area where you can use it as a dustbin, or you can put your bottles. Then it says soft touch, of course, and then lots of things. I better hurry up because it's sunset right now, so you won't be able to see anything when I show you the clips of this. So then you do get your passenger side over here. It's like a very nice type of design. Like it goes down and it curves outwards. Everything is faced to the driver. That's what BMW is all about, the driving experience. So then over here you do get your aluminium over here with some stainless steel, some soft touch over here. Now you know how you open the cabiole of this car? There's a little button over here. Tap it now, watch. This is what we in Bulgarian call zhapka, a frog. So it opens like a frog, watch, or a crocodile. Like I'm gonna eat you. So then it's carpeted over here. Get your owner's manual with the BMW logo. You get a nice light down there, and watch. When I close one of them, both of them close. So last thing I want to say is the seats. You do get the M Sport seats, which are adjustable. These are very nice and plush leather seats. They're a bit hard because this is a sports car. This is not a car where you ooze in and everything. Do you notice all BMW drivers, their seats are faced like this? Because it's comfortable. Because the seat is specially positioned that it's just you can properly see. Even when you're driving like this, you can properly see the road. It's just called driven engineering. So then up here you do get some speakers up here with some microphones. You can open and close your sunroof. You get some amber lights over there, and then you get your double sunroof. So enough of me talking. I'm even getting sick of hearing my voice. So I'm going to move on to the back of this car. So this is the back of this BMW X5. And my apologies, you can't even see me, I know. This is so unexpected to make this video. I just had to make this video because this is such a nice car. So legroom is just perfect. This is better than a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Such good legroom. Amazing. Seats are very nice over here. They are hard, okay? They're very hard. And then you do get your armrest over here. Now what's cool about this armrest is, I'm sorry that you can't see. If I ever get a chance to review an X5 again, I promise you I will do it. It might not be soon, it might be in a while. So there's a button where you press and you get some cup holders over here. And this leather looks amazing and smells amazing. It's been tucked in over here its whole life. Smells like leather. You get 2 cigarette lighters over here. 2. So in total this car has 5 cigarette lighters to accommodate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. You do get some air conditioning over here. And then you do get some storage down there. Then this is the same type of door panel. It's very, very nice, good quality. BMW does not forget about the rear passengers. Aluminium, stainless steel, very good quality speaker. And I might soft touch down there, and I'm sorry if you can't really see the clips that I'm gonna put into while talking. If there's no clips, please don't put a dislike to this video. It's just, it was too dark for me. I'm really sorry that it was so dark. So then of course you get some soft touch down there, some more soft touch. This is not plastic, this is soft touch over here. A nice leather netting, and then a nice amber dome light over here with your sunroof. Hear the sunroof. Pretty good. So I'm going to move on to the side of this car. So this is the side of this BMW X5 E70 M Sport, and it looks very unique and very, very nice. Like, you get this body line that just flows all around the car. I can come here. This is the iconic BMW body line that is found on all BMWs over here by the handle. Then you do get your iconic traditional BMW handle. Like, this handle has been used on every single car, even to today's BMWs. It shows how much appreciated this handle is. And then you do get your iconic traditional triangle indicator that I was talking to you about at my previous videos. This is the proper traditional things that BMW used to use. Very, very, very nice in my opinion. So as you see, you do get your chrome trim over here, and this is not plastic or wrapped. This is proper stainless steel. This is like proper. This is proper aluminium. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna put it down in the video so you can see what this is. You do get your piano black over here. It's very nice. You do get your color coded mirrors. This is a BMW, what we're talking about, with a very nice plastic on the bottom, and it's lots of attention to detail has been put into this car. And let me talk to you about these tires. These are 20-inch tires with extremely nice mag wheels. I don't know what type of mag wheels these are, but I cannot find this on the internet. When we bought this car 3 years ago, I've never ever seen mag wheels like this before put on a BMW. So I'm guessing the previous owners actually had a custom made mag wheels from BMW, because I think they used to do that, like, for like you pay lots of extra money, but I'm sure that's custom made. I've never seen mag wheels like that before. They look extremely nice. It's amazing looking mag wheels. And then you do get your shiny BMW logo over here. So let me talk to you about these body lines. So as you can see, I told you about the iconic BMW body line. Then you get a nice trim over here. Then you get a very nice indentation over here. And then it goes wide over here to accommodate these big sides and this big engine. And then you get these very thick skirts over here. These are thick, like very, very thick. Then of course you get this very nice wrapped matte black seal over here. This car is pretty low for an SUV. And you do get your piano black roof rack. Very, very nice. And of course tinted windows, and there's no matte black to be found. It's only shiny black. So my opinion on this car is, I think this is a great daily car. I think this is like a great car for towing, to have your family in. This is a great car for road trips. You can go on light off-roading with this car, but I would not recommend it because yeah, it's very, very gullible paint over here. Because from South African sun over here, it's a bit worn out, kind of sad. But that's why this paint protection film put onto BMW on these places over here, but this has been removed. So I'm gonna link up the Yankawa score on the screen so you can see the scores that I gave this car. So for the daily scores, I gave this car 9 for features, 8 for comfort, 8 for quality, 9 for practicality, and 8 for value. So that brings a total of 42 out of 50 for the daily scores. Now for the weekend scores, I gave this car 8 for styling, 6 for acceleration, 8 for handling, 8 for fun factor, and 8 for cool factor. So that brings a total of 38 out of 50 for the weekend scores. So that brings a total of 80 out of 100 for the total Yankawa score. The highest scoring car on this channel, and hopefully there will be more. So if you have stayed to this far, thank you very much for watching and hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to smash the like button and smash the subscribe button with the post notifications on. Because remember, in a few years I'm going to be posting lots of dope content. Even now I'm posting very good content. And also, before I tell you to share the video to anyone, I just want to say, please let me know down in the description below what's your dream car. I would love to know what's your dream car. So also share this video to your friends, family, strangers, anyone, because remember, if you enjoyed this video, everyone else will enjoy this video. So hopefully. So have an awesome day as always, and enjoy the bloopers at the end if there is any. So goodbye.
Nou is dat klinkt je naam, moet niet te lang blijven staan. Life in life, voel jij, voel hoe klopt het bij wie. Mond in mond, zoen jij mij. Ik waardeer je verleid, luister jij voor mij. Als wat jij wil doen aan mij, jij wil doen aan mij. Woord uit mijn mond, jouw lijf lijkt zo gezond. Kom druk mij vast in die grond. Lijf in lijf, voel jij, voel hoe klopt het bij wie.